Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another Bitcoin breakdown series. As always, it's brought to you by the Cryptocurrency Alliance. I'm your boy Dave Rodriguez, one of the head trainers inside the Alliance community. Quick shout out to everybody watching the video today. You know, as always, we appreciate that support. So make sure you guys mash that subscribe button and that like button if you guys haven't already. Quick rundown, guys, on what goes on inside the Alliance videos for all you newbies just showing up today. You guys have been missing out. So Bitcoin is king, and since Bitcoin is king, we spend most of our time doing an analysis to see where we think it'll go next. And based on that analysis, we will make some profitable trades on some other altcoins or take an opportunity to trade Bitcoin itself. Now, not only do we cover Bitcoin, we also evaluate some other charts that I see setting up for potential breakouts. Last but not least, guys, we'll be covering some fundamentals from time to time that we feel will affect the market and some that have already affected the market, and we'll show you the outcome of those results. The only way, guys, as we talk about all the time, only way to really be a successful trader is to be plugged in to all the right information as far as the charts and any positive or negative feedback you might see online that may appear in your feed or your timeline. Now, guys, we always talk about three major things that we look at here inside the Alliance when searching for trades and when placing these trades. We're giving those three strategies away totally free inside our new ebook here in just a minute, so make sure you stick around for that. We'll show you guys how we find our trades, how we place our trades, and what rules we follow when doing so. So make sure you guys stick around for that. Not going to waste any more time. I want to start today talking about Tether and all the situations been going on about them. They came out with a major announcement today. They got a kind of a shady looking deposit of $1.83 billion and some change into a 72-year-old bank in the Bahamas called Deltac. And I just think it's super shady. The reason I call it shady is because we've talked about this time and time again. Tether has never produced a true audit, and this is in my eyes, their latest attempt to reassure the market about its reserves without an official audit actually taking place. Now, I think the best part is, as the title over here reads, I think it's this title here. It's this one here. Tether produces letter vouching for dollar deposits, but bank hedges. I think that's a catchy title. And the reason is because as you read the article, the one over here, I think it's right here. As you read this letter and their statement, they wrote on behalf of Tether's deposit. It states that this letter is provided without any liability, however, arising on the part of Deltac Bank and Trust Limited, its officers, directors, employees, and shareholders, and is solely based on the information currently in our possessions. Okay, not much meat and potatoes to this letter. Pretty pitiful if you ask me, and just another attempt at making themselves seem legit. Tether previously, I don't know if you guys remember this, but Tether previously tasked another bank, and I think it's covered in this article, actually. Yeah, I think it's covered somewhere in here. We've covered this before, but Tether previously tasked a law firm. I think the actual name of the law firm is in here. Yeah, Free, Sporkin, and Sullivan LLP. And, back in June, they tasked that law firm to check on its bank account. And the firm also hedged their analysis on the account, saying, and I quote, "This is not for the purpose of providing assurance." This is like almost laughable. Now, I think I saw something down here that was pretty interesting. I think it was here. Because Tether is still, so far ahead of everybody. Oh, yeah, here it is. Tether is still so far ahead of everybody else. Now, TUSD comes in second place as it reads here. Having launched in March, TUSD had a head start in the race to replace Tether when Gemini Dollar and Paxos Standard began circulating on September 10th. 2018, TUSD had already issued 79 million worth of tokens. According to Stablecoins War, TUSD remains the largest stablecoin upstart, with its market cap having more than doubled to 174 million over the past 2 months. So in order, Tether, 1.7 billion, Paxos, 107 million, TrueUSD, 174 million, Gemini, 11 million, Maker DAI, and then USDC, BitUSD, and NUSD. USDC, remember, is something that just came out by Coinbase the other day, so that's going to be something that I'm really looking into because Coinbase is evaluated at $8 billion. There's a lot of great reasons besides that, but, Coinbase is here to stay. They are a giant in the fintech industry, if you don't already know. So take a look at all these different stable coins, guys. Look into Coinbase, a stable coin, because it's gonna be at the top of this list before long. But either way, as you can see here, USDT Tether is still by far the supreme stablecoin, and it's just a shady thing. It's just because they've got the most volume, the biggest market cap, the most in circulation. But remember, they just took $960 million, or $930 million since October 14th. Excuse me. Well, I am right, but what I meant to say is they took 930 million USDT tokens out of circulation since October 14th, and that should equate to $930 million. So, it is what it is when we're talking about the USDT stablecoin. So keep your eyes on all this, guys, and like I said, like I've been saying, keep your eyes on the Coinbase platform, USD Coin, because I think that is going to be something to talk about. Let's check out, let's switch gears, talk about Bitcoin and that analysis for today. As you can see on both charts, USDT and USD, which we'll cover in a minute, we have a pennant that's formed and it's broken to the upside. Our first target stayed last night was 6,500. And we've just about gotten there at this red line, which we will reach. As you can see on the 1 hour, we've kind of gotten to a little point of resistance at the 200 MA. These MAs have crossed, and they're the way they're supposed to be in a bullish market. They're both pointing way up and separating. But again, this is the 1 hour, so we're hoping to see the 6,500. We're hoping to find a home right above it. Let's see if we can get above the MA and above this area, find some room to see another leg up after that. Let's raise this up just a little bit. Go to the 2 hour. Oh, actually, let's just go straight to the 4 and see what we're seeing. That 400 on the 4 hour, this is always a magnet right here. So we could even say, let's see 65.50 maybe. That could be a better region. Again, we've crossed here. The MAs have crossed, and they're starting to make their way. They are pointing up, but they're making their way. They're separating, and you're going to see a nice spike right here to this MA. This is what I'm calling the 6,500, 6,550 region. Let's check out the USD chart on Bitfinex. Actually, for some reason, these are both. Well, let's change this one because this one just looks a lot better. So we're going to see this area here, maybe this area up in here. So let's change this one here to, what we want to do is go down to Bitfinex on Coinigi, and then just go to BTC USD, and boom. As you can see, very similar on the 4 hour. Crossed MAs pointing up. We can see on the 4 hour we are towards the top. We're at 60. We still got a long way to go on the RSI. Stochastics are at the top, but as we've seen many times before, it can creep its way all the way through here with no problem whatsoever. I do see a tap out up here at the 65.50 region on the 4 hour, and as you can see on the lower charts, it did have a pennant pattern that has broken out, retested the high, and continued to the upside. So I do see the further upside coming, even though we're seeing some overbought RSIs on some of the lower charts. Let's check out BitMEX, one of my favorite places to trade Bitcoin. And a lot of other coins. XRP's got a lot of bullish news coming out right now, something I've been kind of tracking. I actually got it right over here. We've got these higher highs in place. It keeps heading up. If we break this area here, it's kind of sitting above it right now. But I can see some bullish action happening here for XRP. It's got so much partnership, so much good news coming out daily for XRP, especially today. I think a big announcement came out today. Maybe we'll cover that tomorrow. But I've been watching XRP, and you should too. Okay. Wow. Can't even see where it went. Where'd it go? Okay. Pin it. The area broke out. I drew this box in here because I wanted to break out one side or the other. It obviously broke out to the upside. Everything's looking bullish, guys. We are looking very bullish. I like the way everything looks. I'm not saying we are in a bullish run, but we're going to see some upside, and we should see some nice gains on Bitcoin as well as some of the altcoins. So let's check out the trade that we were covering yesterday. Really not a lot of movement. After this big spike up, a couple more candles. The alliance got in as a signal. This is going to be one of our first targets. We're not going to place any other targets on this this chat or on this this channel because that's for alliance members only. We're not going to place our stop loss either, but our entry was right in this area here after this beautiful candle here. So guys, we're still looking to take this to the upside. We're still looking for this area here. We'll update more on it tomorrow. We'll also talk about a little bit of XRP because I've always been a big fan of XRP. Bought it last year at 19 cents, rode it all the way up to over $3, which is something that I can't wait to do with you guys this year. But we are going to take our profits like we always do, 20% here, 30% there. You can't beat it. So we're going to continue that, guys. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoy what we do for you guys here every day. So mash that subscribe button, guys. Mash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to that channel. Like I said, guys, we really appreciate the support. For those of you that are new, the 3 trading strategies we told you guys about that are inside our ebook. If you look in the description below, you're going to see all of our information. You're also going to see the bitcoinconsumerguide.com/YT. That's like YouTube. And you guys are going to get that ebook. You're also going to get a lot of other free information in that video. There's also some free training series and free talk given to you guys by Cody Sperber himself, the maker of this wonderful course and the guy who provides all this, gives us the opportunity to provide all this free content to you guys. So don't miss out on that. If you've been watching these videos and you haven't taken advantage of it, put your email in there, guys. It's not going to kill you. We're going to send you some great information. You guys are going to learn something from me, from Cody, and from us here inside the Alliance. So stay tuned until tomorrow's episode, and I'll see you guys on the next Bitcoin Breakdown.